Today we're going to talk about why Dillon Gabriel should find success at Oklahoma and how he fits in with what offensive coordinator Jeff Lebby is going to want to do at Oklahoma. Of course, anyone watching this channel probably knows that Jeff Lebby was Gabriel's offensive coordinator at UCF. So we're going to look at some film of quarterback Matt Corral at Ole Miss from 2021, and then look at some film of Dillon Gabriel at UCF from 2019. So Oklahoma can get an idea of what the offense kind of looks like and what they can expect from Gabriel and how Gabriel ran that offense in 2019 and how they can compare it to what Corral did at Ole Miss. But before I dive into all that, this is the first video we've done in a while. I think I actually did a Dillon Gabriel video when he first committed to UCLA a few weeks ago or a month ago, and that obviously didn't age very well. So hopefully this one ages a bit better. But I'm going to try to be a bit more consistent, so I do apologize for being gone for a while. It's our busy time of the year. So anyways, let's dive into this film. So we're going to watch Matt Corral first. We're going to explain kind of the system, the RPO approach that Jeff Lebby does run, that kind of veer and shoot approach, and why it's not going to be as maybe a little bit different than what Josh Heupel ran when Gabriel was there. Or what Josh Heupel runs at Tennessee now. It's still going to be pretty similar, and we can kind of see the similarities between Gabriel in 2019 and Matt Corral in 2021. So we're going to watch a clip of Corral, break it down a bit, then watch a clip of Gabriel and break that down a bit. So the clips are going to be very similar to each other and very similar offensive play calls and systems. So we're going to dive into the film, but before we do, I just want to encourage all to consider subscribing to the channel. If you like any quarterback-related content, kind of these breakdown videos is kind of where I guess we stay. That's the lane that we stay in, even though I haven't done them in a few weeks. I'm getting back on it. So again, I apologize. But if you like this stuff, just consider subscribing. Let's get into the actual game film. So here's a good example of Lebby's veer and shoot offense. We got two receivers on the right side and the left side outside the numbers, right? So we're completely spread out. We have five guys initially in the box for Arkansas here, and we're going to see Matt Corral read another guy come in the box. So even though when this guy comes in the box, you have 6v6, you technically can run it. The fact you're going to watch this defender come out here, leaving this position wide open for a pass here. So this is an example of a very basic RPO scheme here, even though, again, Ole Miss has numbers in the box, right? 6v5 right now, and you know he's creeping in because you got this up top safety here. So when this happens, you can see Corral, boom, sees right off the bat. Backers here, right? We got three on this side of the field. Tight end's coming out right here. No one's paying attention to him. Corral pulls the ball quickly and throws it, and they get a first down there. So we're going to watch it one more time. Just a good example of what you can kind of expect from Lebby's offense here. Watch it one more time. It's out. You can see right off the bat, yeah, Corral's looking. He knows this guy's coming in. Pre-snap, he saw him coming in. He sees the back in the middle, keeps the ball here, and gets rid of it quickly here. So let's go ahead and watch Gabriel doing something very similar in the UCF offense whenever Lebby was there. So here's more of a traditional RPO read from Gabriel here. So we're going to see Gabriel hit this little pop pass here. I don't know, 6-7 yards, maybe second down, excuse me. But it's a numbers game here. So we got receivers spread out, right? Two outside the numbers on boundary side. Field side has one outside the numbers. So up front, we have 5v6, right? We're going to count this guy in the box because he's creeping in. 4 down linemen, 2 backers, even though there's only 1 in the middle. So Gabriel sees this here, and he has the option to give to the back, keep it himself, or throw one of these passes. He decides to throw that, which was the correct read. We're going to say boom, right? You can see guys going downfield, so you know it's an actual, there is a run option in there. Backer comes in to potentially defend against the run, and Gabriel keeps it and delivers a good ball. First down, first and second 7 now. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was second down. So then it became third and 3 or so. We'll watch this here. Come on, load. Here we go. So again, it looks like there's 5 in the box, right? So you could run it, but when this backer comes in, then you have 5 linemen versus 6 guys to block, and so that's a throw situation right there. And the ball comes out quick. Oops, here we go. I'm sorry, I hear my voice way too much. I apologize. 6 guy comes in, reads it, gets the ball out quick. Good, easy 7-8 yards right there for Gabriel. So here's another passing example I want to use. It's going to be a completion for like a little quick slant route here. Look at the off coverage Arkansas has, and this is something Arkansas did often for whatever reason. But 3rd and 5 situation, let's look at the concept here. So even though there's not someone split out necessarily, we're going to see this running back go in motion here, which is still going to help spread the field and kind of make a easier passing lane in the middle of the field if that's what he wanted to do, but he did not. He got the ball out quick still for a first down right here. So we'll go ahead and check this out. Again, ball comes out quick. We're going to see go in motion, spread out, right off the snap, boom, turns around, and he knows the ball is coming out. He sees right here, right? He's looking at the defenders are playing off coverage here. Ball comes out for a first down on 3rd and 5 right there. So again, ball comes out, nice quick read for Matt Corral here. Let's go ahead and get this. See if this will stop loading. There we go. Come on. Let's watch it from the behind the center. Is it going to work? All right, here we go. Okay, it's not going to work for us, but you get the drift here, right? Ball comes out quick, able to just read one defender, seeing how deep they are, and get the ball out quick for a first down. So here's a good example of Gabriel getting the ball out quick. And just like the clip we just saw with Lebby's offense in 2021, the boundary side, they were outside the numbers. Same thing here, outside the numbers, boundary side. Now, the defensive coverage is different than what we saw against Arkansas, but the ball still comes out quick, and he's able to pick up a nice gain here. Again, it looks easy and simple, but these type of plays is what makes this offense good, by being able to take these type of these plays and these yards, and then having some chunk plays thrown in there whenever they have their man coverage they want. Ball comes out quick, one quick hitch, ball's out right here, ends up being, I don't think a first down, but still a good gain on first down. So again, different coverage in Arkansas, but the ball comes out quick, and you can see the receivers outside the numbers. Let's see if we can watch the behind the center angle. I'm sorry, this isn't loading very well. Come on. Here we go. Quick look, quick hitch, ball comes out. Ends up being a first down. Oh, not first down, but still a good gain on first down. Again, it's the plays like these done over time that lead to the bigger plays on the following downs. So plenty of options, especially from this past year, to show Corral running the ball here. But let's just look at it because it's a good example of showing what I want to show for the UCF clip here in a second. We're going to see that the field is spread, right? Outside the numbers. We got, technically, you can go ahead and count maybe 6 guys, or basically 5 guys in the box. Even if he creeps in, which he does, it's kind of irrelevant, like we're going to see with the UCF clip, because Corral is running this way. So you spread guys out, and then you're able to, if you have a quarterback that has a decent athlete, he's able to get 5-6 yards a pop fairly easy. So again, Corral had much bigger gains than this, and obviously scrambled a bunch. But this is a good example of the system that the RPO places quarterbacks under to run. The quarterback draw, gets upfield, I don't know, 5-6 yards, nice good gain there, maybe 7 yards. Let's watch it from this angle. But again, basically we got 5v6 here on this run. Is it loading? Yeah. Come on, load, fella. And then able to get upfield. Good block by the run back as well. So again, they spread the defenders out, and then able to get the running back going in the run game. So here's a quick example of Gabriel's ability to run here, right? So they got people spread out, right? So we got 4 receivers, 2 outside the numbers, 1 on the bottom of the screen, 1 on the top of the screen. And that means the defense has, 6 in the box. But with that said, we got 5v6, but we can pretty much count that as this 5v5 because we got this backer over here, which is kind of irrelevant. It's going to be a speed option over here. And so you see Gabriel does a good job keeping it, get upfield, boom. He'll get a nice, good gain there, slides to protect himself. But this is a good example of his ability as a runner here. Again, we got 5v5, get him out of the way. It's actually kind of like 5v4 because they have a guy going after the back. But it's an example of Gabriel running there. So this is actually the very next play. Gabriel's going to run it again. He just keeps it here. It's his nice little zone read. Actually, his RPO, you're going to see he has the option to throw a quick screen here. But this guy comes off the edge, and there's no one here. So again, Gabriel with a good job reading it. It's an easy read for him. For this position, if you can see his numbers, you keep the ball. Like if you can see this defensive end or backer's numbers, you keep the ball. If you can't see his numbers, just your shoulder pads, then you either give it or he would keep the ball and throw it out to one of these receivers here. Good read on Gabriel's part to keep the ball and then get upfield for a first down, able to slide, protect himself as well. Let's watch it from behind the center or the end zone angle. Again, Gabriel, boom, can read his numbers nice and easy. Okay, so I'm going to keep that ball and get upfield. No need to even think about passing. This is another example of him running this offense well and getting a first down with his legs. So again, just like we saw in the video, a lot of what goes into the RPO system is getting the ball out quick, making one quick read, whether you're giving it, keeping it, or throwing the ball. It's usually based off of one or two defenders, as we saw kind of those breakdowns right there, right? It's a numbers game, right? There's 5 in the box, you're probably going to run it. If 6 come in the box plus, then you have the option or the ability to get the ball out quick. Then we also saw the other plays where it was an RPO scheme, and it was Gabriel getting the ball out quick, Corral getting the ball out quick, and then we saw Gabriel's ability to run. Well, I don't think they're probably going to run Gabriel as much as they ran Corral. He does have that threat, and that is definitely something that I think OU fans can anticipate Gabriel doing, is running the ball some. So again, just a video breaking down how Gabriel is going to fit in Lebby's offense. Of course, like we said earlier, being with Coach Lebby before played a big role. Probably, I shouldn't assume, but probably played a big role in Gabriel coming to Oklahoma. But I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? How do you think Gabriel is going to fit in coming back into the system? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you next time on the next quarterback-related video.